So let's talk about Amazon firing 14,000 people. So they say Amazon cuts 14,000 corporate jobs and major AI era restructuring. 14,000 is a lot of them people. And I wonder if this is just in specific cities, only in the US, or is it possibly in other countries? But let's see. Amazon announced major organization changes across its corporate workforce. Interesting, they use the word corporate, so maybe they're not talking about the actual people who do the, delivering and driving and everything like that. But let's look at it more. The restructuring at the corporate level comes less than a day after Reuters report suggested Amazon was preparing to cut as many as 30,000 corporate roles. While the final number is lower, the 14,000 reduction still marks one of the company's largest layoffs in years. Interesting, layoff, largest layoff in years for Amazon. Wow, Amazon is the top. Yeah, it's pretty much one of the biggest companies out there. But the owner, number one ranked person of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, isn't he one of the top five um, business top five, wealthiest business leaders or company, owners, leaders. While this will include, so let's see what else they're saying. The incoming layoffs were outlined in a letter signed by Beth Galati, Amazon senior president. Some may ask why we're reducing roles when the company is performing well. Across our businesses, we're delivering great customer experiences every day. This generation of AI is the most transformative technology we've seen since the internet, and it's enabling companies to innovate much faster. We're convinced that we need to be organized more leanly with fewer layers and more ownership to move as quickly as possible for our customers and businesses. At 14,000 corporate job cuts, that's roughly 4% of Amazon's corporate workforce out of 350,000 employees. Wow, they got that many. So I guess out of that many, only 4% doesn't seem like that much, but still, 14,000 people is a lot. Amazon's total workforce is 1.55 million. Wow. Amazon has 1 million people working for them? Wow. I wonder what's the difference between Amazon and Walmart, because I thought Walmart had the most employees possibly overall. The 1.5 million includes warehouse and delivery workers. Yeah, so you got corporate workers, you got warehouse workers, you got delivery workers. I guess main three departments making the corporate level restructuring peanuts compared to the overall workforce. They say we believe Amazon's hiring spree during the pandemic era will be reversed at some point, given Galati's comments. Let's see what else they're saying. Just wait until AI-related job losses begin to pick up for the e-commerce giant. So comments. It says pink collar jobs, make work jobs, babysitting for overeducated adult females. Expect more companies to follow suit. Interesting. Pink collar jobs, make work jobs, babysitting for overeducated adult females. Wow. See. Amazon actually has great customer service. If you have to call them to get to talk to a real person who speaks English, wait times acceptable. So they're saying it's about CEOs giving them a fatter slice of the pie. Wow. Better than crypto exchange Coinbase, whose customer service employees in India were caught stealing customer funds. Wow. Top management and worker bees stay. Middle management, see ya. Wow. Middle management, see ya. So those are some of the top comments with the most upvotes, the best upvote ratio to downvotes. What's it? It says Taco Nasty 40-2 AI is going to replace most women in the workforce very rapidly. Women don't actually build things or create things. They just do repetitive tasks according to a procedure, complain, and talk about their feelings. Women have no place in the workforce. Wow, he said that 40-2. He said except nurses who can find a vein on the first try, 27-0. Wow. Go look at some of the bids of recent female nursing grads. They don't like to work long and hard and are promptly leaving the field to be influencers. 14-0. Interesting. He said some of the recent female nursing grads are leaving the field to become influencers. I'm not as coming. Hey, an overwhelming majority of women don't. Yeah, that's why I stick to my more moderate thesis, where 98% of women shouldn't work, but the small minority who actually do have raw talent and are in the workforce to actually revolutionize the world obviously should. Where they are, you ask? Question mark. They're pretty sparse, but by the rules of the bell curve, they do exist. I saw a pretty scary stat this weekend that said by 2030, Gen Z women will represent almost 1/3 of the workforce. Well, that's 33%. That should, wow, 33%. Wow, that should legitimately scare the living daylights out of everyone, especially with our birth rates collapsing. Interesting. I didn't even know that stat. 1/3 by 2030, Gen Z women, not Gen Z men, but women will represent 1/3 of the workforce. That's 33%. That's 30%. Wow. Wow. Interesting. McStain replies, AI will get rid of female adult daycare jobs. No worries there. McStain, AI will get rid of female adult daycare jobs. No worries there. Wow. HR Karen's female adult care daycare 5-0 on that. On comment, we got another comment on this article about Amazon laying off 14,000, and also thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. So, number 9 commenter name, he said Amazon was probably one of the worst companies to abuse the H-1B visas to hire low-cost, mid-level talent from India and star U.S. workers. I'm sure the new 100K visa fee from Trump has nothing to do with this. Wow. But yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm gonna stop it right there. Maybe we could do a part 2, maybe. But that's what it is. Interesting. I'm a holler. Like, comment, subscribe, holler.